Hey guys, if you're watching this video, make sure you change your settings to HD. So what I'm doing today is patching up the, by the way, this is one of the bedrooms where I live. And this is a 4-bedroom house, and it's only me and my dog, so this is boxes that I don't throw away because every time I move it's hard to find boxes, so I just kept them. Anywho, what I'm doing today is patching up the field tarps. One of the hopefully subscribers commented on the video, and he wanted to see the layout of it set up with both of them connected together. Couple of things that you need to know about is, well, first let's go over the measurements. From that end all the way to this end, it's roughly 12 feet 2 inches, but I mean, if you stretch it out, because some of this material, for example, it does stretch. You're looking at anywhere from 12 foot 2 inches to 12 foot 5 inches maybe, as far as, you know, length wise. And then if you know, tall here from that corner all the way over there, you're looking at 7 foot 2 inches, 7 foot 3 inches. Again, because it's elastic, or somewhat elastic, not a lot, but you know, you can stretch it out a little bit. So from there to there, I counted 7.1 or 7 feet 1 inch. But if you stretch it, you'll be looking around 7 foot 3 inches, and then 12 foot 2 inches to 12 foot 5 inches. The one thing that you gotta be aware of, that when you set this up, so let's say you're gonna run, so that's a pine tree out there, so let's say that's a tree, and where I'm sending another tree. Somebody walking their dog? Oh no, it's just, oh. Anyways, and then let's say you're trying to run a 550 cord from that tree over to where I'm at, and then set, you know, this up, this being the middle, and then, you know, the 550 cord being here. You gotta realize that when you do hook these two up together, either like the way I have it set up, or the other way around, which is long ways, there's going to be gaps between each grommet connection. So for example, here there's a gap, and there's going to be gaps all the way around, so just be aware of that. And then what I've done here, this right here is my center pole. At its lowest point, it's exactly 4 foot, and I actually installed the caps now, like that. That one is glued. This one I didn't glue. I was just hitting it on the floor till it got in there, and I wasn't able to take it out. And so now it's under pretty good, pretty nice and tight. And pretty much what I did is I did some measurements, as you guys can see. That right there is 6 foot, and then right there is 6.5 foot. And the reason I did that is because the more the higher it is, it's kind of hard to show you with one hand. Well, no, it's not. See that? See how it bends? Or it has some flex to it. So that's why the higher you go, the more flex it's gonna have. And right now 6.5 feet is okay for me. 6 feet tall, so right there is 6.5. Am I zoomed out? There we go. And from where I'm standing, to the top, which is 6.5 feet tall, I'm okay. If that doesn't work, then I'll do 6 feet. And pretty much what I'm trying to do is I want to be able to walk into the tent, not crawl into it. So I'm gonna go ahead and patch this up. The other thing is I was probably thinking of connecting it the other way around. I don't know if it's gonna make a huge difference, because again, back out in the field I was having problems with getting the door to close. So eventually this right here is going to be the door, and it's going to be able to snap together. That's if I make, you know, this the 12 foot the entrance, because if I make this right here the entrance, sure, lay down. Anyways, if I make that the entrance, then that means I'm gonna have all this back here. So I don't know if that makes sense. Eventually, like for example, let's say you got a 10 foot by 8 foot tarp. Well, you can make the 10 foot, meaning this, your entrance, or you can make the 8 foot, that, your entrance. Let's see if that's the case, if that's going to be my entrance. That means the door is not going to be as tall, which is not going to work out. Yeah, it's not going to work. Because eventually what I could do is, like, I could send the center pole there. Yeah, that's not going to work because it's not big enough. So, for example, if this is going to be the main entrance, and that's going to be my center pole, I'm going to have that much room, versus if I make that the entrance and I put the center pole there and that's the entrance, I'm going to have a small entrance. So it's not going to work. So this is a good setup. The other thing I forgot to mention is I got Velcro. I got Velcro. And I bought like a 20 foot, I think it's 20 foot, I can't remember. It's plenty of it though. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and start gluing that on here, and then yeah, I'm going to glue the Velcro first, then patch it up as soon as I can find my camouflage duct tape. So that's an update, and hopefully you guys, this is a work in progress. I know it's a big deal, but again, this is going to be a 4-season tent. So thanks for watching.